Alrighty, so I'm going to do the YouTube thing today as well as the Twitch thing. Why? The developers of Sand put out an update yesterday, or the day before. I think it was yesterday. It's called Update Number 2. And they had to roll it back because of so many problems with it. And the other thing on YouTube, this is to all the children that don't understand what mature means. Let me remind you that when you say stupid shit on my channel, you are moderated. So when you say dumb shit in the comment section, and then the moderation tools on YouTube automatically flag you, get fucked. That's all I gotta say to you. I know that you're a 12-year-old and underdeveloped and that your mom probably doesn't want you around, but let me remind you that I understand that you exist. Just be better. Please, because when you become an adult, you're going to go full dumbass mode and you're probably going to make really stupid fucking decisions. Dude, I got up, I put out that new video for how to build a ship in the tech tree. And there was a comment that was flagged. It doesn't show on the mobile version of my phone, which I already knew was probably bad. So I went on my actual YouTube studio and I seen some fucking 12-year-old. I'm not going to name you because you don't deserve the publicity, but calling me a fool and a loser, which imagine saying that to somebody on their own channel and not realizing how dumb of a person you sound. So I just removed you because get fucked. I take actual pleasure in dealing with stupid people like that, because if I was like a big Twitch streamer like Excessive Profanity, which is one of my favorite streamers because of the way he does shit, your ass would be publicly named and shamed, and then you would get banned right afterwards. Because then they do this like guillotine type of thing where they show your name on a guillotine and chat starts saying yes for put to death or no, or like yay or nay. And then when you do get the death thing from, you get permanently banned, and then they put your name on the wall of shame. That shit is fucking amazing. That is gold. So go ahead and do this quick. Always the same time, dude. Every single time with the sun blazing through the window. Even after we got hit with the severe thunderstorm yesterday. So before every time I get on to play a game, it's going to be the boring bits talking about the patch notes, because it's probably going to be a video. It's pretty substantial, the amount of shit they did for Sand, but will it work? I don't know. Will it be a functionable patch? Will it be broken completely? I guess we're going to find out here in a minute. Go ahead and turn that down a bit more. Always difficult to try to make it because I don't have a volume mixer, but hold on a second. There's a wild Stewie in the channel. So here's what they have, and this is new. This is actually today type thing because I could prove it right here. So maintenance for an hour. Rollback number 2, and then this was originally what number 2 would have been, or no, not this. So, update number 2 would have happened yesterday, but they had super problems with it. It says, with the connection issues that have begun occurring following today's update, we decided to roll back the update for now, so that we can identify what's causing these issues, fix them, and redeploy later this week. And there was a lot of issues. A lot. NPCs should be able to get on cannons. They're supposed to like be a little bit more natural when they run. When I got in, and you shot at them, what would happen is they would stand still and they'd be a ghost. So when you shot them, they had no collision. That was another update that happened, was that they had unit collision on them. So they can't walk through you anymore. That's what this update's supposed to do. And the other problem was that when you shot them and they would stand still, they would just be a ghost, so they wouldn't drop any material. Ammo, keys, wild coral, or weird coral, doesn't matter. All of it was like completely fucking broken. And they sometimes when they would come out and stand there, the new spawns would come out and they wouldn't do anything. You could tell that they were there because of the weird, like, hazy shit with the like around them. But when you shot it, it would disappear. So, the rollback requires some maintenance, blah, blah, 15, 30 minutes. Once servers are back online, you'll be able to access the game. So, that was yesterday. This is today, for when it comes down to the rollback of, or the, not the rollback, the forwarding of update number 2. And so here's a couple of things. First thing, it says, first of all, massive shout out to over 300,000. That's because of Burnt Peanut and Hutch and a bunch of other streamers that are playing the fuck out of it. Even Burnt Peanut said there's nothing he wants changed other than the problems that it has, like disconnecting right in game or like right when you're about to. And then they had other issues such as like the despawning of weapons and shit and items, people falling through the floor in terrain, parkour having issues and stuff. So obviously that's what everybody wants because it's early access. But it's just a matter of, will the update work? Will it be fine? Or are they going to have to keep adding on and doing patches for it? So the 300,000, it went from 100,000 to 300,000, so everybody's playing the shit out of it. Yesterday, we dropped an update that caused some issues for a pretty significant number of our players, and were forced to roll back to the previous version while we addressed their issues. We've now completed this work and redeploying update number 2, which is today, July 3rd. And even more changes and improvements than yesterday. And it goes as follows. Fixed an issue that caused servers to become unavailable and players were stuck on the connecting screen, which is fucking horrible. That sucked. There are many times that I tried to get into the game and it would show the connection being red instead of green for US East. And it would say network error disconnected. What's up, booty? Or something else. And then I would have to leave the game and come back. I would have to restart Steam just so it could work. That sucked ass. Let me put this down more. I keep forgetting my chair is way lower than my desk. Improved battle eye behavior, decrease false positive bans, which I've heard a lot of people are getting banned for no reason when they should be banning the cheaters that are doing stupid cheat shit in this game. And anybody that's like, oh, there's no cheaters in this, there actually is. Happened to me 3 times in the last couple of days. There's these people that will teleport. And I see one guy do this to me. Actually, he did it yesterday. I was just sitting there. And all of a sudden, no walkers in sight. Nothing. I checked everywhere. There's nobody around. Nobody on rocks. Nobody hiding. Nothing. I went around the corner. And then all of a sudden, as soon as I get off the radio, half of my walker explodes for no reason. No cannon fire, no nothing. I go down, the guy teleports, he's flying around. He instantly kills me with 2 things of body armor. And then I instantly die. That's it. And I had food in my refrigerator. So not only did my walker get destroyed when I called it, but he instantly killed me. And that's another thing that they need to do. They need to do a post-mortem, like, screen showing the player's name. Because the fact is that when you have a player kill you, the only time you can see their name is after you get shot and your player character dies, right? Otherwise than that, it doesn't show shit. So it's catering to these fucking unlegit pieces of garbage. So that needs to happen big time. And I know it's going to be on the roadmap. It's just a later on thing. So people that are like, there's no such thing as cheaters. These are the same people that said that there's no such thing as cheaters in Hunt Showdown. and they are actively abusing it. So be quiet. Occlusion changes, so don't matter. Additional improvements in character movement, which means parkouring, jumping, all that stuff. Improvements to trampler collision, decrease the number of shakes and glitches during the collision between tramplers, meaning that when you first initially hit a trampler, it's gonna rumble a bunch. That should help a little bit with this update. So when you do hit it, it's not gonna like violently shake like an earthquake. Especially like when you both collide. I don't know if it's the same thing with the battering ram when you use that, but that's all that's really talking about. Fixed issues when character would fly in the air after collision being between tramplers, meaning that when you hit it, you would fly off like physics, and you go onto the other person's trampler, or like you would just instantly die. Fixed issue with trampler parts would be invisible, but you would still be able to interact with them. So sometimes if they had a compartment or they had a like a grate or a cannon, it would be invisible and you can't see it, but you can still interact with it with the canister. That's another thing. Fix oversaturated boxes and props in the lobby. Fix the trampler stability didn't affect speed. Fix energy rod selling price on the contract platforms from 450 to 50. What? Is that supposed to be 500 or actually 50? Because that's not a space in between the fixed and the 50. I guess I'll find out when I get in the game. Fix the issue that you could make additional shots from autocannons by pressing the right mouse button. Another round of improvements to the character control. Fix issue getting stuck on difficult terrain. Fix an issue with parkour. Issues on movement, flickering names, and landing cutscenes. And to hit registration. The hit registration is the biggest thing of them all, because there's a lot of things that, like, first of all, a shotgun with buckshot, if it hits you, you should at least take damage. In this game, it doesn't do shit. Literally nothing. Shooting with a pistol, same thing. There's been a lot of times if you fire a cannon like at a buckler, which would be the NPC trampler, it would go right fucking through it. Not a fan of that at all. So hopefully that got changed too. Still some cases where compartments by occlude. And then the Oopiers, which I never knew what the hell they were called. I just called them coral monsters. Now, it's collisions with players, which is big, because they used to go through you, or inside your body, so you couldn't really hit them. Hold on a minute. Movement is now less twitchy, meaning that they won't do the 80-80 spam that was impossible, that you can't hit them, because holy shit, that was annoying. The only time you could actually instantly kill them was with the shotgun. Overall behavior, what's up, Stewie? What's that? That dog? You can only see... Oh, it's no... I forgot. My one chat can't freaking do automated stuff. I don't know. You try to be like Booty Kaka and then doing emote stuff? Cora Dance. Cora Aurora. You got a bunch of different dogs. Oh, random gift subs. Yeah, that makes sense. You still playing Across the Obelisk? I seen you were playing that a lot. Yeah, like almost 30 hours, if not more, in that game. It must be that good if you're playing it that much. I tried Vultures last night, and it was awful. Oh my god. It was unbelievably broken. That game is supposed to play like Resident Evil, but in a turn-based way, and it was just... I don't know who can put a game out there full release and not fix shit, but... Wow. So I got rid of that, and I bought Look Outside instead. And man, that's a pretty good game. Nice deck building. I looked at that before. You know what I have not touched, thinking about it? I need to go back and play Northwind. I have not touched Northwind at all. And Nitro Gen Omega. And then I bought Double Dungeon from the summer sale, which I thought was pretty fun from the demo. A bunch of stuff I want to do for card games and tabletop. Oh, crap. So are you still playing ESO then, or is it just the card games for now, since it's getting to that point of, like, there's not much else to do? Mech Warrior 5. I got that for $10. Gonna go on there and fucking use a giant mech to run shit over for fun. It almost kind of convinced me to go re-download BattleTech again. What was I saying? Oh, the up years. I put in 20-30 minutes on ESO each day. I know you do. I know you go on you said you go on 2 different characters, or maybe 3 different characters. And I'm assuming some of the other guys will be on, like, once in a while, waiting for the new story content, some Thieves Guild shit. Is that going to be, like, the ESO Plus stuff, or is that, like, an actual expansion, like High Isle and Greymore? Base game free stuff, not a zone, but some new Thieves Guild quests or something. Ooh, ZeniMax putting out shit that's not actually bad? Good. That's a first. I mean, they do decent, like, content-wise, but then they fuck it up by making an update that breaks everything. You know what I'm kind of half tempted to do, though? Like, ever since they put out Fight Sentai Spaces 2, I've been playing that off and on as well. Eventually, I want to put out a, the OST for it, like I did for the original Fight Sentai Spaces and Weapon of Choice. Because I had... Hold on a second, my throat's all fucked up. I had some people ask me, they're like, are you going to put out the soundtrack playlist for Fights 2? And I'm like, yeah. When I get to it, sure. It's just, they don't have, it might not have all the songs because it's early access. Like, it only came out about, like, 2 weeks ago. So, and it's probably going to be even better than the first. I've been loving it a lot. A lot of the different shit and a lot of the same cards from beforehand. The only thing that fucks me up is the new enemies in that game. And it's like, well, now they have guns that could pierce you and go through block damage. And then they can auto-attack you when you don't know it. Sometimes they'll just, like, counter you and it doesn't say sometimes. Or, like, they're a different type of model altogether. It's like, well, shit. The other thing they don't have is the original fights. They had the 4 different factions: the bikers, the prison, the Jade staff, and then the I Complete I assassins. Like, in this one, it's just like everybody together. The only thing I have not seen are the ninjas from the Jade staff. But I would like to get up to at least 300 hours in that game like I did for the first one, so I could talk about both of them in depth, because holy shit, I love both of those games. But today is going to be just streaming sand. Actually, I'll come back to this for a second. Another hot fix for Fights 2. The other thing I'm waiting for is this. They're talking about Chapter 2. I've been waiting for Chapter 2 for the longest fucking time. And I even applied to get in Chapter 2 closed beta, but I don't think I got accepted yet. So if it happens, that'll be a whole stream. And then July 14th, I'll be remembering it because... Actually, hold on. What was it on? Tuesday? I'll be doing that dev stream with Adam Void because it's going to be Dead Grid 1.2. And we're going to talk about other shit too on that day. So, and since it's my day off, I've been basically planning for it. Dead Grid, as far as I know, for 1.2, he's doing like a shit ton of things like martial arts and a dojo and how it's going to kind of work for the game itself. And so we'll see what happens, but I did tell him that we'll do the weekend before and try to, like, you know, set shit up before it actually happens. But yeah, it's gonna be kind of crazy shit. What was I doing? Let's go back to sand number 2. So it was the Oop years. So added a gas giant next to Sophie, which I don't know what that's going to really mean other than looking up and seeing another planet. Improved design of some pop-ups, fixed issue of some of the crew compartments where character would respawn outside the compartment. Wait, what? Crew compartments where character... Oh, they would respawn out of it, I see. Bought Species Unknown today, very cheap. Isn't Species Unknown like a weird repo or what's that other one? Lethal Company? Is that kind of like that? Or can you play as a solo? Oh, the duplicated items is pretty bad too. That needed to be fixed pretty fast. Issue where some doors may be restored improperly. Door display has been broken. What was the balance changes? Not played it yet. Yes, solo and player. I've seen some people play a Species and it looked pretty good, but I don't know if it would be something that I would get into. 80mm cannons got a recoil increase. We'll see about that. Tier 3 80mm reload time 2.5 to 3 seconds, so about 0.5 seconds higher. Base and low recoil 40mm ammo have now slightly better range. 150 to 200 meters. And 100 meters to 150, which I don't know what that means. Are you talking about, like, the different ammo types, like high velocity and standard? Because I don't understand what the 100 to 150 would mean. The 150 to 200 makes sense at first. So I don't know. 20% more projectiles for regular 70mm ammo, 42 to 52. Decrease siege damage of regular 70mm ammo by 20%. 30 per pellets is now 25. Added 5 more meters before the damage starts decaying for regular 70mm ammo. Why is the 70mm getting nerfed? I almost never see anyone use the 70mm shotgun. Ever. It's always 40 or 80. Decrease the fire rate of triple-barreled shotgun. Now that one makes sense because holy shit, that thing's fast. Projectile amplifier. I can't remember speak in the morning. Projectile amplifier radius decreased by 15 to 5. Manually loading turret from container now transfers shells from the container into the turret's inventory instead of actually loading it. Thank you for the tip, Peanut. Hey, Peanut. Hey, Peanut. Good job. You fucking nerfed the shit out of the case to the gun. Transfer content instead of load turret. Loot containers will spawn slightly less pneumatic parts, which sucks. I actually like getting a lot of pneumatic parts for stuff. Increase can see Deer XL set. That's good. From 100 to 500, thank God. It's not that, like, it's fucking canned deer meat. The only time you're able to use it is by going to a machine and changing it into actual food. Otherwise, it doesn't do anything. Plus, it's like part of the rare goods. So, it should be 500 anyway. Decrease medkit sell price from 50 to 20. Increase sell price of small valuables and valuables by 1 crown. Wait, what? Oh. So it went from 3 to 4 and 6 to 7. Ironclad crate slot changes, 12 mil. I don't understand that one. And then known issues, so. Alrighty. Let's go play sand. So a lot of changes that happen. Now, will it work is the question? I don't know. Actually, last night, Amy was asking me if I was going to play sand, and I told her, I said, yeah, when I got up, but I forgot she lives in Malaysia. Ugh, so that timeline might not work out. Oh, I'm so stretchy. Fucking today is actually the first day that I get to stream because the entire remainder of the week I've been going to the doctor. Monday I had to see them for physical therapy. Wednesday I had to go to psychiatric because my psychiatrist wanted to see me. And then Thursday I had to see physical therapy again. And then I had to go to another thing after that. It was fucking shit. I couldn't even come home and play games at all. And it was mostly working after that, so. And for July 3rd, which is going to be the day before July 4th, Independence Day, I'm going to be working while my family here, like my nephew, my sister, her boyfriend, my dad, are going to be all like doing fireworks shit. So I'll be missing out on all that stuff, including all the food that they're going to eat. And cringe. It sucks. Poopy. But I gotta make money. Oh, crap. Let's see. What blueprints do I have? Wait, what? I thought I had 2 of these yesterday. Did the update erase one of my blueprints I made? I could have sworn I had more than that, but whatever, it's fine. I kind of want to try this anyway. Wait, what? Oh, I don't have enough crowns, that's why. That's annoying. How much do I need for that? Where, do I have seed ear meat at all? Go and sell this. I definitely don't want that shit. Alright, so blueprint. I'm gonna try the Grumpy Giant. Shut up and give it to me. I was messing around building different things yesterday, so I want to see how it goes. Actually, go back. What was the things? It was 5 crew, 4 cannons, 4 cargo. And then, I'm assuming this just means small maneuverable engine. Not the actual motor itself, which is enclosed. Uh, take one revolver and shotgun. Take 100 rounds and then 30 shotgun shells. Go ahead and grab 2 med kits. Grab 2 grenades. Continue. So then I need 2 rods. No. No. Go away. Turn you down a wee bit. I definitely don't want 50 food. Do 10. And then rod, food, what else? I know I said it earlier, Stewie, but well, probably weren't here, but like, you know, I woke up this morning and I was seeing on YouTube, I had a lot of people that were like asking for a couple things, and then I seen a flagged comment, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, YouTube does that now? I always thought they just let a comment happen no matter how fucking like horrible of a person they are. But I guess now if you like say stupid shit, or if it's like even remotely like mean, it does what automod does and fucking like holds it so that you can go look at it. And it was like some fucking bot or like 12-year-old kid, and it I'm not gonna like repeat what it said, but it's pretty fucking heinous. And it was for a video I had yesterday. And listen, you could dislike my video, that's fine, you know, I don't really fucking care. But when you comment, you go full like, you know, retard mode, you should go look in a mirror and like ask your mother why you were born in the first place if you're that fucking angry about it. Like, I mean, I could deal with it, obviously, because I've dealt with the worst type of fucking people possible. But still, it's just a little irritating to get up in the morning and that's the first thing I see on my YouTube channel. Give me an auto. Or, give me 60 rounds. Fuck it. It's big, so this might work. I just want to see what it looks like. That's all I'm kind of going for. That must be standard now. Crap. I'm gonna see what it looks like when you drive it too, because it's not gonna be open. It's gonna be like a cover. That, and I put the motor in the middle, so it's like it's covered, but the only way you could shoot at it is from the backside. So, ooh.
Look, Mom, I can see my legs. Holy shit.
Hey, Crytek, check this shit out. You know how you guys were like talking shit all the time, saying, hey, we could do this and we're the only ones? Sand just did it too. I could see my legs and my shoes. Ooh. Go 80 mil here. Okay, I might see the problem with this build now. I definitely can't turn right. That ain't gonna work. So... I might turn this into a, Or no, you can't get up here. You can get up here, though. I might turn this into a framed area so that I could shoot above this. Because this is kind of a detriment to me right now. Right, now I gotta get the 40 mil and the, I guess the back of it. So here's the motor room. God, this thing confuses the shit out of me. Then... food. Put this, we'll put split sticks in here. I think this is my captain's quarters, right? Oh, that's the other crew room. What? Put that too. Wrong thing. I'm meant to go through the door. Put food in a bunch of different spots, so if it gets blown up, then at least I'm able to continue on going. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I know. Okay? But being a dumb. This will probably be used for if Nike and Amy come back doing crews and shit. I wanted to see what it looked like if I was able to do a walker that had like enclosed spaces. It's not super open, thank God. Oh, Strudel's right behind me? Whoa, hold on a minute. Right when I'm about to go to Strudel, I just see a metal ship. Got some cannons on it. Turn that off. I never did check to see if there's anybody around here. Get up there, you dumb. Wait. Oh, you can't do that while reloading a gun? That's weird. Can you guys shut up? Okay, they actually died this time. That's good. Last time they didn't. A little bit easier to hit too, so that's a good improvement. Last time they just stood still, so, and they wouldn't drop anything. Somebody's got a trigger. Rusty 80 mil. Another rusty 80, or that's a 70 mil. I guess they nerfed it, but I don't know if I want it. I might just take it anyway. Yeah, I definitely want to get some improvement for this. But it's not bad the way it looks now. We'll just leave this stuff and go. I'm just one person. I don't need to go and worry about like 5 different cannons. I do like how it looks though, where I'm like inside of an enclosed space. I unlocked this yesterday along with the crew compartments and the covered motorized engine. Took a little bit, but I mean, I think it was worth it. I think I needed like 375 mixtures and a bunch of other shit, weird coral and a bunch of crowns. And I guess the other thing I have no idea if it works or not is if I go over here to Strudel and there's these NPCs, will they actually get on the cannons and shoot at me then, or is it gonna be like that on top of the NPC tramplers as well? I'm not sure how that's all gonna work. Alright, let's go ahead and turn this off. Yeah. They can shoot at me, but it ain't gonna do shit. Oh, until I jump across there. Whoa. Come here. Yes, get angry and scream. Wait, door blown up? What? Is there somebody here? Or was there somebody here? No. That's odd. I don't think I've ever seen a door blown open with nobody getting anything inside of it. Unless they did and then they booked ass because there was like not enough time to get it. That's weird. Throw that in there and grab this. Whoopsie, I wanted this. Metal pipes. Yeah, this is weird. I've just never seen... I've never seen these doors been blown open before. When you first get here. Because normally the doors would be there. And you have to blow it up with a red barrel. Grenade or timed bomb. I seen somebody message me on Steam. Hold on a second. Get out of my way, you son of a bitch. Horror just isn't my thing. Man, you're not into a lot of things, are you? First it was, I don't like pirates. Then I don't like zombies. Now I don't like horror in general. And then... Oh, I know. I know. It's either one thing or the other. Oh, they don't have anything there? What about this? Is there anything up here? Please do not fall! Oh my god, that almost killed me. That would have absolutely fucking sucked. Both my legs would have exploded from within and I would have died instantly. Well, it's a lot easier to go down the steps. It's a lot faster too. Holy shit. Just like I know this game would definitely not be for you. I mean, it's probably decently nice to watch somebody else play it, but playing it yourself? Fuck sand. I don't like sand in general. It gets sticky. It gets in my shoe. I'm liking this right now. I need to improve upon it. But I think it deleted my fucking one blueprint yesterday, which is annoying. Go ahead and stop it here. We're looking good for fuel. I won't worry about that until later. I know people give this game shit for having a bad building thing, but I think it's great. My name of the game right now is trying to protect this as best as possible. And now that I have the covered version, I could make decent builds with it. The next thing is that once I got this, I want to get a bigger chassis. That would be the next thing to do right now. Why are you making gargle noises, you sick bastard? How the fuck do I get up here? Oh, that worked. Shut up. The fire rate's still not bad. They said 30%, but that doesn't really mean anything. What the fuck are they gonna do with these? You want a piece of this? Bitch. Uh-oh, they're all angry and mad and screamy. That's not good. Ow. That's not good. Wait, did he just shoot his own? I've never seen that before. I love the triple-barreled shotgun. It's so fucking good. Reload the revolver. Yeah, they're a lot easier to hit, too. Thank God that's a change. Take the weird coral. Probably gonna need that for later. I do have med kits. Probably just keep that for later. Where? Oh, there's a red box. A red door, I mean. Bitch. I see. So that's what it meant by 30%. Okay. I'm hurting. So I need to put some Kool-Aid inside my body. Let's say the fruit punch kind. Bitch. Drop the shovel. Whoopsie. I need to make sure there's nobody else around me. One, two, three. Trying to fucking hit me with your hand? That's not cool. Though that 30% did make the fire rate drop a lot, like, from the previous one. It's still not bad. And they drop a lot more weird coral. Holy shit. It used to be a pain in the ass. That's Chardonnay. I got 3 right now, so I think I might take that with me. Really? You can't get up there? I don't think that would really matter. Are we still looking good? Hello? It is early in the morning. So, I mean, there might not be anybody on. Plus, it's like summer. A lot of people are kind of doing their own thing. That'll be different when winter comes around or fall. Especially when school starts back up. Get up there. Really? Whatever. They said they improved parkour, but I don't know if that's true. So 2 is my shotgun. 1 is my revolver. Smuggler's jacket, which I don't really need. I wanted the crate, not the ladder. Thank you. Ooh, red box. Not the greatest red box in the whole wide world, being a 10 Blitz, but whatever. Was there any other card games you're gonna get, Stewie, that's gonna be coming out soon, or? Is it just across the obelisk for now? Get rid of this. Be a lot faster. Nothing on the horizon, and now I'm enjoying some ads. Nice. Loving the ads. The ads are great.
Yay, ads!
I hate ads. Just kidding. Fuck ads. Ads are cringe. Gonna get fucked, bitch. Bow, 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 bow. What? There you go. Away. I want the money. Above all else, I want that money. What did I do with the thing? Not this. Not that either. I don't know where the hell I'm going anyway. Another safe right there. That should be some more money. I was trying to look for that one spot that had the Chardonnay. Now I don't remember where the hell I am. Definitely not that way. I was asking how long the ads were because I don't know how, because I set them down really low. I just don't know if it actually went and worked properly. Chardonnay at, where are you? In here? There it is. They were done by the time you responded to my comment. So they are fast, good. I don't like having long fucking ads in my channel, so I make it a point that if I have to deal with ads, I want them to be as short as possible. So as long as that's a thing, then I'm not worried about it. Because there's really not much I could do about getting rid of ads on Twitch.
Meow, meow, meow.
Take the coral chunk. I already went up there. So I guess the next best thing to do would be going over to the back end of this area and grabbing the rest of the shit I didn't get. These fuckers won't shut up. One grenade left. Why does it look all weird?
Reload my pistol.
Bitch. Let's see. Take this. Take this. Actually, the grenade I could throw inside my inventory. A rod. I think I can throw in my person. I can't take the 80 mil with me. But I can take the ammo. Some of it, anyway. I think I'm gonna take what I get and just go. Mostly just trying to get my crown back. Because I don't have a whole lot of money left. Especially after getting all the parts yesterday. I think I'm like tier 2, tier 3, something like that for unlocking shit. What stuff here? Chardonnay. Let's see where I am. Look at the map. Hello? I think that was behind me. The good thing my ass is out of here. Well, kinda. I must be a heavy son of a bitch because I'm barely moving. Boop. Yeah, that did not only did that not go fast, but it didn't go very far. Oh. Oh. Stretchy. Did that end? Oh. Is it still warm where you are? Yeah, dude, it's actually warm is an understatement. It was hot as shit yesterday. It was like, I think, before we got hit with a severe thunderstorm and a flash flood, I think we got like 97 degrees Fahrenheit or some shit. And because I live right next to a river, it was like, well, that and it's always moist here, and I don't say that in a weird way. It was 100% humidity. Ooh, landmine. How the fuck am I gonna get over there? We're gonna have to go through the mountains or the rocky area. So it was 100 98% humidity with 97 degrees Fahrenheit. And then after that, it got worse after the thunderstorm hit. It was pouring. It was like nice cold wind right after I got done mowing the lawn with my sister. And all of a sudden I see these really dark clouds and I'm like, So now, I don't know. I haven't checked my thing yet. I should see what the temperature is today. But I bet you it's going to be up in the high 90s again. Why, is it bad where you are in Scotland, Booty? Scotland. My light. Can't really see that far. Looks like a fort. 60 degrees. Man, what's it like to have really nice weather while the rest of us are basically like melting? 60 degrees is really nice. Fuck. I think I'm gonna get... So they do fire cannons at me. Those fucking coral bastards. See that shit? Hey! Hey! Quit it, you son of a bitch! What the fuck? Hey! Dude, they don't fuck around. What the fuck? Can you chill out over there? Holy shit! Oh my god, dude. My ship must be absolutely fucked right now. Are we good? Oh, that's not great. I thought it sustained way more damage than that, but I guess not. Where is the thing? Here we go. So they do actually shoot cannons at me now. As much as that was bullshit, they were accurate. Holy fuck. That's a definite new change. We're gonna have to halt because I think my legs are messed up. No. Then why is it going super slow? We'll go down to 50 tonight. Imagine having really nice wind. Yeah, I didn't sustain that much damage at all, did I? No. Thank God for armor, dude. Holy shit. That's something I definitely want to record for the update video. They definitely they changed the superiors to be able to shoot at you with cannons now, and they are accurate as fuck. They walk in on you, which is weird. So like what I mean by walk-in is that when they normally when, like, say for example a sniper or somebody that shoots like artillery would like get closer and closer and closer to you before they actually hit you. That's called walk-ins. And what they just did was the same exact thing that I was just talking about. They got closer and closer and they started nailing the fuck out of me. Like, what? Oh, I might have fucked up. I did not know that it was right there. Oh, dude, I want to... Oh, my God, I want to make that video for the update number 2 now. I think I might get off earlier, just to do it, because that's fucking insane. I've never seen them ever shoot a cannon. And now seeing it, like, at a fort, that's fucking crazy. They're not stupid. Like, they actually are decently firing it. Some people would be like, oh, well, what's so big about that? Because they were dumb as fuck beforehand. They just scream, and they just sit there and look at you, and then, like, fire a gun every once in a while. They were somewhat decently accurate, sure, but, like, now they're accurate to a point, unless you're behind cover. And it's just... Now they can get on the cannons that are mounted on the building and shoot at you with it. Which is even better. So. And that's on top of the NPC tramplers coming down and shooting at you as well. So you have 2 avenues of annoyances to deal with. You have the dumbass annoying bucklers. And then you have the NPCs that are on the building shooting at you now. Oh, I gotta change this too. So this needs to be changed. I gotta turn this into a frame, and then put the weapon on top so it doesn't hit this when I'm driving it. And that should give it a little bit more cover for the front when it comes down to the what you call it, the motor. And it seems like it did pretty well when it came down to being under fire, so I'm happy about that too. Where's the front? There it is. We're gone. Expedition successful. Hmm. Got a bunch of shit. So I got about 1,900. Oh, so it's a 3 stack? I see. Go ahead and sell this stuff. Keep the Chardonnay. Valuables can go too. That puts me up to 3,000 crowns. So what was my next thing for the tech tree to do? Framed artillery deck. Probably want to do that. What else is there? Wooden corridor? What else can I sell? I'm not getting rid of my experimental. There's no way in hell. Meow, meow. Let's see. I want to get... I don't need the frame steering deck unless I have to use that to unlock something else, which I don't think I need to. Let's go. So that would leave me with 250, and then was it 1750 for the other one? Give me the wooden corridor. Storage. Let's sell this. Keep the black box. Sell the extra ammo. It's 200 each. I really don't want to sell it though. I could always get argon crystals. Let's go both of them. So that would be 1100. Let's get rid of fabric. It puts me up to 2600. And then get the framed artillery deck. So then I still have almost 900 for that blueprint. Go and edit the Grumpy Giant. I'm gonna take a break after this, Booty and Stewie. I have to, I gotta go take my antibiotics for my leg. Pretty soon I'll be done. Finally be able to stop taking antibiotics for a month and a fucking half. And I found out yesterday, I'm not gonna show addresses or anything, but these pills, the antibiotic pills I have to take, I found out about 2 weeks ago that I can't have dairy with it. No milk, no ice cream, no fucking cheese, nothing, dude. It's bullshit. Otherwise, I get diarrhea and I get stomach cramps, so. My favorite food, can't fucking touch it because of this shit. So dumb. That should work. That's a lot better. That way this can move and then this can move along with it. So I have 2 in the front, 2 in the back. I have the actually, what's that corridor thing again? I want to remove this. Edit wall. Oh. Okay. Good to know. I don't need that. Go away. Actually. Turn it down just a wee bit. So that's what I wanted. I was looking for how he did the honeycomb shit for that one guy. I met a guy yesterday in solos named Frosty Boy. I still remember his name. We were going off. It was early in the morning. There was barely anybody else around. And we were just going to different places and getting shit. He needed stuff for his stuff, for unlocking the tech tree, and I needed a couple things for mine. And I seen his trampler, and it was really fucking nice looking, to where his first floor had nothing but honeycomb, like, corridor areas. And he had 2 crew compartments with a captain compartment in the center, like it was sandwiched together. And I asked him, I'm like, how long this take? He's like, only like 15 minutes. And he had like 3 different cannons on there. But all of them were 40 mil. And I said, why are you using 40? And he's like, because they never run out barely. And it made sense, because even though it's like, it doesn't hit as hard as an 80 mil, it's like, you can keep firing as long as you have ammo for it. So, we're going to go ahead and give that a door too. So then that way it's got 2 ways to get in. I think I like the way that it is now. So save and exit this one. When I get off stream, here's the funny thing, especially when I get off work, I'm always at work trying to figure out a way to make a better build. And this is the reason why I bought sand as well. Other than liking the idea of like going off and finding shit and getting PvP and everything. When I played Elite Dangerous, all I wanted to do was different builds. Railguns, Imperial Hammers, multi-cannons, pulse lasers, different shields and shit. Now that I'm getting back into this with sand and trying different builds and shit, all I do now is try to find like a decent creation so that I can either A, be light, so I'm speedier, or go heavy full build to where I can protect my motor and do a lot of damage on top of it. Because once I get battering ram, I'm going to put it all in the front. I'm just going to fucking ram people with it. Like you did for Elite Dangerous, which they call jousting. Which is 2 guys are flying, and they go wrap around, and they're coming at each other. And they either will crash, or they'll evade. They call it jousting during PvP fights. You can also do that with NPCs, but a lot of them will try to veer out of the way. But this will definitely be for if we ever do crews again, me, Nike, and Amy. So, I want to go back to something else. These are the defaults you can't get rid of. So that was mine. Probably might change this one now that I have the corridor stuff. Ornate Trampler? Well, I know. The silent running builds, it pissed off a lot of people, Booty. It wasn't just you. And you know what's funny? And I'm probably gonna... I might annoy you when I say this. I love the silent running meta. Because, you know what my favorite ship was? There was actually 3 of them. And the silent running meta, people don't know, is the silent running meta in Elite Dangerous was that every single day, or every single time you were in PvP fights, you could turn on silent running and you never needed to use any heat sinks that much until they changed it to where now you need at least 2 heat sinks to be able to use it. What silent running did is that once you used it, you could not be scanned on the sensors, so they could auto-target you with gimbals and shit. No, not the Python. I love the Python Mark 1, but my 3, Cobra Mark 4 or Mark 3, the flat kind of half one, not the new one. That was my silent running ship of all else. The other 2 was my Federal Assault ship and my Orca. And people were like, why the fuck would you use an Orca? And I'm like, because I have full hull reinforcement, military grade armor, 3 plasma accelerators on it, and by the time you pull out your weapons, you're already dead because I rammed you at Mach speed. So, me and this guy named Commander Ziff, we became the front page of Reddit using orcas because we went to a system called Kaushpoos. It was spelled Kaushpoos, and I remember this because we were on the front page of Reddit. We pissed off so many fucking people. So many people were angry at us. And let me go ahead and mute this real quick. Me and him, we did this thing. It was called the Seal Clubbing Days, and what it was we would go off into these into the system, and we would completely blockade it. So if you went into system and you were already say we were doing pirating at first, and then these guys started making anchor wings to come after us. And an anchor wing is that you would have 4 people in a wing, and one of them would get interdicted. So you'd have 4 people in the instance with the other people that interdicted them. Those 4 people would then branch off, and they would be invited by other people that had already 3 wings in them. So that one person that got invited would be in a 4-man team. So instead of 4 people, it would be 16 people. That's how it worked. And me and him we got so many kills at the end of the day because of how many people tried to come after us, and we kept hitting silent running, so they couldn't see us, and we just blew them the fuck up with PAs because we knew how to use fixed weapons. We never used gimbaled. And they're like, where the fuck are they? Where the fuck are they? And by the time they found us, blew up an FDL, blew up a Python, blew up an Anaconda, blew up a fucking Cutter. And we kept blowing people up so much that they went on Reddit and they were saying that they wanted to dox us, and they couldn't because Ziff had a VPN and I was a completely different IP address. And I kept switching it every time. So... It kept pissing them off, and then we finally had a group of people join us. We had, I think it was East India Company and the Code, which they were a group of pirates, and we did the same thing for Anchor Wings, and by the time it was over, no one was around in open mode anymore because we pissed off so many people, they went into private mode and played there instead. There was one time we did get a guy that was in a Type 9, and we always kept calling it the Unicorn because you never see anybody in a big-ass ship in open mode because it was a death sentence for most. But when we seen that thing, man, every single PvP griefer locked on that motherfucker, and that was the only thing anyone cared about. And I was the first one to interdict him, and as soon as I put him into an instance, I heard, punch, get us in an anchor wing, and I'm like, okay. And I fucking got invited by 3 people, and then I got out, and I got another 3 people, and then another 3 people, and another 3 people, and by the time it was over, the guy was blown up with all his shit flying everywhere, and there was like fucking 20 of us. Now, I know that sounds specific, and I know I can't probably show it. I need to go find it in my my Twitch highlights, but I could have sworn I have the Kaushpoos fight. But man, it was oh my god, it was so fucking good. I miss those days with Elite. It's just, it'll never happen again because of where Elite Dangerous is now. And I seen that they came out with Operations a couple days ago, an update to where they do missions for the Footfall shit. And they came out with a new ship called the Nomad, which I don't know if it's like a fighter pilot thing, because it's saying that it could be like a flyable SRV. It's a small, it's not a medium. It's actually like but it costs 16,000 ARC to get, so it kind of sucks. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the ARCs thing for that game. Oh my god, I'm so burpy. Ugh. So let me go and let me go take my medication quick. and I'll be right back and do some more sand. I'm not confident enough in, well, I guess I can. It's just me, Booty, and Stewie, so I don't really think it matters. And besides, if anybody just gives me shit on YouTube, I'll just get rid of them, so. Because I was thinking about getting or making another mech that was on a small chassis, because I think they deleted my one I did yesterday. Yeah, it had to have, because I got kicked off online, and then, it said that it saved it, but it didn't, so. I think I might just rebuild it again. It was a small chassis that had the covered motor. And I was going to use that for to see if it was fast. So I think I might redo it again. But let me go do my antibiotics quick. I'll be right back. It'll be like 5 minutes. And I'll be playing more sand. So yeah, BRB. Alrighty. This out of my way. Yum. Blue raspberry. The raspberries taste like raspberry. And then I got myself some breakfast. Actually, I think it's just sausage. Ground up sausage. Ooh. I gotta change the scene real quick. Hold on. Ooh. Oh, wow. Don't want to cause that to hurt later. Alright, blueprints. Create blueprint. Now that I have the corridor. Small chassis. Whoops. It's gonna be weird trying to do this when I have food in front of me. I think I used to be able to be confident enough to eat while on stream. I think it was during the days of Elite Dangerous because I just didn't have any time otherwise. I don't know why that ever changed. I think it was because I was watching other people stream and do it. And it was just like, oh, dude, it was just gross. I don't know. You hear them chew into the microphone and shit. It was like, I will never do that. Like, granted, I burp, but you know, I'll say sorry or whatever, or try to like mute myself, or I'm super fucking conscious of that shit. You know, if I ever get sponsored, just don't give me money. Just give me all your shit. I bought your Starburst. I bought your Lifesavers. I bought your normal, like your strawberry lemonade, your kiwi, your orange nectar, your peach mango. You know what I like about this stuff? It's carbonated. It has 0 fucking sugar in it. It's so good. Normally things that have like 0 sugar in it taste like ass. Not that stuff. No fucking sugar at all. Yeah, it's got vitamin E in it too. It's got a couple of different vitamins, so. Yummy. I want the steering in the front, obviously. Then Narek. Actually, what I want to do, put this over here, take the crew compartment for the captain, stage 2. Wait, what's the weight on that? 3,000? Yeah, I'll do 2K for that one. And then that just gets rid of it, so I don't have to worry about that too much. Weapons will be the front. And probably frame. If I did frame though, it'd be like something like this. Oh, whoops, I fucked up. This is what I wanted. And then I think I could put a weapon up here, right? Well, I don't need the frame version, I just need this. There. And then I already know about the entrance, so... Does it have a bottom? It does not, so it only does connections to the top. So delete this. So I have a workshop, I have 3 weapons, and I have a crew compartment, or I have a... Actually, I'm gonna get rid of this. Give me the crew compartment instead. That way, instead of it being just the captain's quarters, it could be 2 people. In case I decide to go do duos again. So then... And then for the entranceway... Oh, because it's a weapon? It'd be like this. Boom. Done. I like that a lot more, too. Quackening Warden? I don't know about that one. I'll do first. Yeah, no, not Drifter. I think I already have Drifter anyway. It'll be the guy from Overwatch. Oh, right. That wouldn't work because of the fucking this thing. I forgot. So, it would be... Frame... Whoops. And then weapons on the top of it. That wouldn't work either because the thing would be there. Well then, can I just move this? And then I could do... Yeah. There. Now I could just do that instead, so that way it's the second floor, so everything's good. I still have 2 crew compartments, and the weapons can reach around. Not like reach around, you know. It doesn't hit the helm. And I have 2 cargo, so that should work. Shouldn't cost me a shit ton, but still says it's like 800. 290 crowns, 805, I think it's mechanical parts. What? I have 3 weapons on the top of it. I don't have a whole lot of 40 mil. Give me just 2. Then do 60 each. And then I need food, so we'll do... Let's do 11. I think that should be good. Rod, food, ammo, med. Let's go test it out. Voyage. I think the one thing that's kind of annoying about it is that if I want to go and shoot a green flare, I have to get on top of the second floor, unless I get, like, behind the green helm from the steering, and to be able to shoot it up without it, like, hitting it. I don't know. It might be weird to do. Oh my god. Yo, nice carpet. I must not be a likable person on Twitch or something, because fucking... Or no, you know what it is? I think it's not that. I think it's just because people just, they want to watch somebody that, like, does giveaways and shit all the time. Why is this open? This should be closed. Oh, I see. Already fucked up on that end. So this door needs to be closed. This needs to be closed as well. This is fine because it comes out here. This is also fine, I guess. Or no, don't do that yet. But Punch, I think you're a likable person. Said nobody ever. Well, Stewie must like me a lot, because he's been around for a long time, too. Deals with my bullshit. Actually, throw this here. Throw these 2 here. Really, dude? I just fucking got in, bro. Come on. Well, let's see how fast it goes, I guess. Is that 2 people or 1? 1. Or 2. Oh, he missed. I see. He was shooting at him and missed him. Where's my captain's quarters at? Oh. Duh. Probably a good thing I don't put it there then. Or no. Even if it's opened, it could still get blown the fuck up if I have it all up here. Take 6. Throw that in there for now. Then take this. I need my grenade back. My bet. That was the question I was going to ask you, Booty. You've been around for a while. How come you stuck around? There's something you like about me? Asking for a friend. Not like a serious question, it's just like a, you know, kind of like jokingly. But also kind of curious. So it actually having this makes it kind of feel like I'm on a boat or like in a mech. You know, you feel kind of like you're enclosed rather than just being out in the open and then getting one shot by a fucking cannon. Like, ugh, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I don't like that at all. If the beacon does not go off, then it means somebody is already there. Oh, or not. Never mind, I take that back. What was my maneuverability for this thing? Can't be that bad. Whoa! Stop. I kind of want to get around this if possible. It's too steep of a hill, for one. And I'm not close enough to where the concrete meets the sand. Did they change the way the beacon behaves too? Because normally it would go off within a radius rather than, and it could see me through floors and walls. So I wonder if they changed that finally. Because that shit was a pain in the ass. It should be only when it sees you. Now, is the door blown up? It is not. It's gonna take too long. Nice, they did change their movements. Thank God, dude. I wasn't sure earlier, but they actually just run. They don't, like, teleport. They don't do the really super spam shit. They actually just run it, you know. No, I can't have them blow up that red barrel. I need it. Wait, do I have a smuggler's jacket? I do. Put it right here. Hello, goodies. How are you? I see. So going up the staircase is still a gigantic pain in the ass. Is that 11 by 54? Take the grenade. I don't really have the Petros rifle, so... Oh, that's better. Drop this. Give me that. That's 2 armor, rather than the 1. Can't take the Leviathan meat, so I'll just leave that there. There it is. I was like, where the fuck is my walker at? I should push it up there a little bit more. Go ahead and turn this back on. This might be a lot faster than the other way. And I can't tell if they messed around with the pistol that much, because it feels like it shoots a little faster. Get out of here. Hmm. What the hell is wrong with him? What the fuck? Are you a ghost? What? Oh no, you're definitely alive. That's weird. I don't know what that was, but I don't want to do that again. Is there... Is there someone behind me shooting a flare? There was. I don't think it's gonna matter. He's trying to cut me off. He shot a green flare, but that doesn't mean he's gonna fucking... I'll try and help him out, but... I think he blew it up already. I kept hearing something, and I'm like, I don't see anything, and I looked up and it seemed kind of like a half of a green flare. That's the only thing that sucks about this, is that you can't really see above you unless you're on the second floor. Just because we shoot green flares doesn't mean I'm not going to prepare just in case you shoot at me. But he seems to be doing the friendly code, so he can go ahead and have the rest of whatever's left over there. I might try and go for I might go for strudel. I could go to Archipel. Archipel's got a lot more shit over there. What? I'm gonna try something a little bit different. I mean, if you're gonna go all the way circle-wise, then I might just have to fight him. Oh yeah, it's a fight. Oh! Wait, that was weird. So it went from blue and then automatically went down to nothing? It doesn't slowly deteriorate over time? That's new. Huh. I would have thought that would have deteriorated as soon as they lost the sight of me, but I guess not. That was delayed. Oh, you got lucky, you son of a bitch. I still do the running thing, which is kind of annoying. But we do got unit collision now, so they can't go inside my body. Be an annoying prick. Let me get my notepad out quick. Instead of and the other thing was OPRs now shoot at you using cannons mainly. These boards. I want to make sure I got that for later. How the fuck do you get up there? Telling me I can't get... Say, I should be able to parkour. Well, that's stupid. There. It only took like 30 minutes to do it. Any box keys anywhere? Actually, I don't even need to do this. Open this up and just put it here through the door. Ooh, advanced medicine? Don't mind if I do. Another bottle of Chardonnay. What? Is there somebody on my ship again? What the fuck? Is there a player over there? He must be on the other side then, because I've never seen him. I don't think you can see green smoke in the nighttime. And I'm gonna see if it does work. Okay, you kind of can see that. That's pretty bright for green. Kind of weird too that I could hear that all the way from here. There he is. Must have parked super far away then. Yep, there he is. There's the green flare. It didn't explode, but I mean, I could see the trail of it. I'm gonna go to 4. I want to see if they can shoot it at me with the cannons again.
Go shoot the other player.
Don't tell me to don't backseat me. I know how Twitch is, man. A lot of fucking backseaters on Twitch. Pretty cringe, but it's nowhere near as fucking cringe as some of the YouTube people. Holy shit. Some of the people on YouTube are just like 12-year-olds that like fucking scream and holler and flail their arms around like they're fucking having anxiety attack.
You're not playing the game right. You're not playing the game the way I want you to. Blah, 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 blah.
Or my favorite, when they beg for keys. If you want the game, go buy it. It's 20 bucks. Maybe maybe when it gets full asking price, it's gonna be $25. It's not gonna be 30, not gonna be 35, not 40. But the people that keep screaming that it should be free to play are the ones that probably collect welfare every single fucking day from taxpayers because they don't want to work a job. Which I gotta go to work today at 5. Oh, this ain't gonna work. I wanted to get over there for Estrella, but it's like I gotta go through all this shit first. Ooh. Well, if I'm gonna go over there anyway, I might as well get the Argon crystals. So before I do that, whoa, that's a drop. Where you at? Must be inside that red thing. Excuse me. There it is. Trying to hide from me. Since I'm in a really rough terrain, I'll just go slow. Don't need to worry about going super fast, especially for a big-ass chassis like this. It's kind of similar to the minefield. The only difference between this and the minefield is that the minefield, if I hit it, I could blow up one of my legs. And if I go too far, I'll blow up my whole thing, so... I didn't think it was that steep. How bad did I fuck it up? But going that way. Though that could have been the guy from earlier that was over by that one city. Oh man, you'll blow the thing? What do you mean? I could blow up my shit, yeah. If I do enough damage to it. Is he following me? Huh. Oh, I see. You're one of them children. Classic fucking YouTube commenter. What's it like to be 12 and your parents abandoned you? Must suck to be you. Anyway. What the fuck was I doing? Sorry, I work as a janitor for my actual part-time job. I just had to clean up the trash on my YouTube side, so not only do I gotta be a janitor for real life, but I also gotta be a janitor for my own fucking channel. It's always the fucking stupid 12-year-olds that really just make the day a little bit shittier. But that's why I still got the regulars like Booty Kaka, Stewie, Nike, Amy, Cross. They make the day a little bit better. So if you're gonna be a 12-year-old and fucking say stupid shit, then you deserve to get, you know, they call this thing called accountability in the real world. When you do dumb shit, you get repercussions. But, you know, I mean, being 12 and probably fucking parents having to deal with you on a constant daily basis, I mean, it goes to show your fucking attitude towards people. Nothing will happen if I go beyond the boundary line. That might change in the next couple updates, though. They're talking about putting in like a insta-kill thing. It might be a sandworm, like it is for the graveyard sites. Who knows what they're gonna do in the next couple updates. Minefield. I think I can bypass this though. How big am I? Kind of wide. I do find it funny though when he spelled the word shit. Instead of putting the letter I in there, he put an asterisk. Then again, you probably don't even know what an asterisk is, so. Oh, the youth of today. If only they would graduate high school instead of fucking dropping out just to try to be a streamer because their favorite streamer fucking told them to. Or influencer or content creator or whatever. The radio tower right there. I don't see anybody around unless they're hiding on top of the rock. He's got that 40 mil. Should be able to blow it up within like a couple of bursts. Though I find it funny, it's like running straight at him. I wonder if the NPC trampers have different behavioral patterns now because they have different weapons on them. Like because he had a shotgun, he had to be really close, so he ran super fast at him. And if they have like the 80 mil, they shoot far away. Just in case. I'll shoot a flare up, but more than likely he's probably gonna want to take my shit. So I'll have to probably get on the cannon and start shooting at him. We'll see, though. Huh? What is that? Is that his captain compartment in the front? Oh, he's waiting. Never mind. I gotta be fucking cautious. You never know. There's some rat motherfuckers in this game. Like yesterday. Not everybody's a rat, but you can't assume everybody is a decent person either. Like some of the fucking YouTube people. Alright. Let me see your fucking name, whatever the fuck that means. Oh, I see. Brand new account? Is that why you act like a child? Well, that definitely speaks volumes as your character as a person. Get that real quick. Got 1,800. I got 85. All the argon crystal. Valuables, small valuable papers too. That's 1,400 right there. I still got one black box, and that was from my own ship. I got blown up by NPCs. I had actually a player try to help me out. I didn't know what his name was. I don't think he talked. But I got blown up by 3 of them. And I did not know that my own fucking ship dropped a black box, so I grabbed it and I ran all the way to the evacuation location and got out immediately. So that's how I was able to get 2 of them. I got 4 Chardonnay and 1 portable safe. I still don't know what else I needed to use for that. So did it refund me on the bank yet then? For vultures? We'll see if it went through. I know it went through PayPal. Might be like 7 to 10 days before that happens. Nope. Not yet. So that's gonna be like a 7-day thing. Stewie. What the fuck, Stewie? About 1 o'clock. You want to stream more, but I gotta go to work here pretty soon too. Follower? Who is a follower? Oh, it might be a bot. On Twitch, anyway. I'm good. Well, I reported the guy earlier for being a dumb fuck, so I don't have to worry about it too much. But if you can't think before you type or say shit, maybe you shouldn't have said anything at all. But you know, it just goes to show that maybe it would be better to just stream on Twitch alone right now, because the one thing I hate about YouTube is that they don't give you good moderation tools compared to like Twitch, where I could just shit on somebody. And I mean that too. So, especially the moderator, like, viewer editor thing, where it just puts you with the whole control of the dashboard. You could do different things on screen and then like instantly report people, and then they have the appeals for bans and stuff, which I went through yesterday. I think I went through like fucking 15 different appeals. Most of them were just fucking 12-year-old children. Like coming up with the really stupid, like dumbass excuses, being like, "Well, it's not my fault that like you're an asshole." It's like, well, stay banned because nobody wants you. Um, how long have I been going for? About 3 hours. Yeah, I think I probably will get off. Stewie, are you actually active right now, or are you AFK? Nike's playing Metro. Nah, Stewie's AFK. And Booty probably went to go to bed, so I think it'd be a good time to get off anyway, so I can go make that video for update number 2. Especially since now it's a lot fucking better than what it was. So yeah. Um. Oh my god, so burpy. I'm gonna try to get back on tomorrow for stream. Might not do YouTube because, people. I'll probably just do straight Twitch for a little while. I do get on a lot for when it comes down to Twitch. And though I did state that I wasn't going to be streaming at night, that might change. So I do want to stream on fucking Twitch a little bit more now. So yeah, I gotta go deal with this fucking 12-year-old kid from earlier that was being an idiot. But I think YouTube just did it for me because it got rid of all his messages and said unknown user. So yeah, I'm gonna go make that video for update number 2.